Hello there, welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. We are back, and I have gone ahead and named my children. So instead of Tilly, we do have Jenny Blackriver here, who is my eldest daughter. And then we have the twins. We have Dean, who is my son and heir, and then Brendan Blackriver too. And then my newborn son, we have gone ahead with Peter. So if you're one of the guys that gave this name suggestion, thank you very much. And speaking on name suggestions, guys, very simple instructions, okay? Only give me one name for a daughter and one for a son. Any more than that, and I will ignore your comments. Also, I don't do specific things like requesting to name an heir and stuff like this. We don't do. The way I manage names is I do first come, first serve with a priority to channel members. That's how it works, and that's how we're going to roll with things. Right, I've got that off my chest because there was a lot of comments giving me like 6 names, and I said in the first episode, we're not doing that, so I'll say it once more and that's it. We'll never cover it again. Right, famine fever has been spreading. Let us unpause. Our journey is continuing. We are trying to befriend Lord Jason. He is my liege, Jason Mallister, of course, yes. So we're currently trying to befriend him. I'm hoping we can get some tournaments or stuff to go to, but the plagues are running rampant. What's this? This was a Liberty War. That's true, and one of you guys told me, or asked me, I think it was you, Valadar, actually, has Jon Snow been born? Sorry about the choppiness there. It's always at certain zoom levels, I've come to realize. So maybe my GPU is working too hard at certain zoom levels. Maybe the LODs haven't faded. I don't know, I'm desperate at this point to work it out. But do we have a Jon Snow being born? We do have Prince Bormund of the Iron Throne. He was born 3 years ago, which I guess the timing would work out. Although he is a twin. He is a twin with Princess Arona. So I don't think Jon Snow has actually been born. So we're in an alternative storyline fully, I think. I'm not sure. As their lord, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law. But how much is obedience without devotion worth? In times of crisis, a slow response or a half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? I think I will win their unwavering loyalty. I become a generous liege for 10 years. Vassal tax is minus 5%, but direct vassal opinion plus 15 is very nice. One of you also mentioned that in the future... Oh, my wife is pregnant again. Very nice. We have a lot of name suggestions, so that's good. Don't get used. We can revoke these castles. In fact, this castle, which I will do, but I'm not going to give it to my sons when they're only 2 years of age. It's, you know, I think that's a bit too much. To give well, basically what is a baby, a castle. But when the time is right, we shall do that. Send gift. Greetings, my perceptive liege. Please accept this humble gift. It is not much, but I hope it is of use to our continued friendship. Lord Raymar. Oh, Lord Raymar actually has Tristan Keep. Okay, I don't want to revoke this then. 100 gold. Thank you, Raymar. Wow, having friends is quite valuable. I mean, we can build something else, but we've already got something building, so not yet. And we have been invited to Lord Sebastian's hunt. Unfortunately, we did miss the last one. Maybe we can make it this time, though. Let's try our best. We do have 1 medium chance of danger, but that should be fine. We did visit the twins. I don't think there's any other points of interest over here. We could visit Mudgrave. Ooh, that's a cool name. The second great kingdom and the first meant fort of Andals was that of rivers and hills. The kings of House Mud fought valiantly and heroically, but even the famed hammer of justice, Tristafire IV, would fall in his 100th battle, with the house not long surviving him. We get some martial experience, and we could also go to Raventree Hall. I mean, they're right here, so why not do that? So customize route after the hunt. I just want to take a little detour. Let's go down to Raventree here. And then on the way back, we'll go to the Mudgrave as well. Of course, we do have old stones nearby, so I think this is kind of fitting. This does mean things will be a little bit more dangerous, so let's get some mercenary guards as well. In fact, maybe we skip this entirely. Let's see, customize route. If we go here, okay, we can skip this. And the rest of the dangerous points are fine. Right, let's join Lord Sebastian's hunt. It's going to cost us 17 gold. But another chance to make more friends is on the horizon. My acquaintance Lord Sebastian is hosting a hunt in Rushmore, and time has come for us to depart. I should be able to proudly represent the House of Blackriver It should be good sport if the event is properly organized. I cannot wait. Let us set off just like that. Wow, we're already there. We travel so damn fast. I think it's because we have a road here. And in this mod, you do travel much faster on roads. Plus, we have mercenary guards. They increase speed as well. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, Lord Sebastian started on the preparations. His gamekeepers check the wetlands each day for signs of quarry while building a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I've checked my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. I won't read through all of these pop-ups just because we did just do a hunt, didn't we? Yeah, let's get out there. But first, I want to befriend... is Jason here? Oh, Jason is not actually here. Okay. Well, I could befriend maybe his steward. His chancellor is not here. Let's befriend Jason Mallister's steward. I think that would be a good one. So let's do this. Unless you're also called Jason? No, you're called Sebastian. Of course you are. Right, let's continue the hunt, lads. Hopefully we have a chance. There we go. There is Jason Stewart. That is the Mallisters, right? It's better if I click it this way, I guess. Yes. He's currently fighting in the Liberty War, of course, with the Tullys. Waiting for word from the Centaurs, the party rests in a shaded copse. Benedict stands not far off. This is my chance to impress him. Master Benedict, how are you? It's not often we get a chance to talk. Seems surprised, but not hostile to my conversation. Let's see. I am a hunter. To tame and fly a raptor is to truly live. Wouldn't you agree, my friend? Master Benedict seems to have much in common with me, excitedly diving into the minute of bowstrings and traps. When we move on, we can hardly be separated. I knew I would find the right words to win him over. We grow closer to forming a friendship, but we haven't actually become friends, which is unfortunate. The ground grows wetter and the air heavier as we ride deep into the wilderness of Rushmore. Suddenly, from out of the greenery surrounding us, a giant of a man appears, hulking in layer upon layer of dirty clothing. Explain yourself! What are you doing in my marshland? Oh, he is a charismatic negotiator. Maybe we can come to terms with him. Finally something to hunt. Your marshland, is it? Then show us around. We gain local guide for 15 years. Why not? Let's meet the locals, get to know them. He is a giant, so I don't think we want to annoy him too much. Our knights are improving as well. We aren't going on the offensive currently, but if we ever get attacked, it will be good to have a few good knights behind us. Of course, my children's ambitions may be slightly different. I think we failed the hunt, which is unfortunate. I need to address education as well. I think I did assign educations to them. Let's do this first. Journeying through Seagard, I pass by a peculiar-looking tent splayed open with yet a more peculiar occupant inside. Come in, almighty lord. I can tell you have many miles to go, and I can offer you a reading of your future travels for a modest price. I am not interested in spending my gold on such things, thank you very much. Lord Jason was not at all impressed by my numerous attempts to gain his trust. Oh dear. Okay, I think maybe he thought I was trying to kiss up to him to get something out of it. So we did fail to befriend him. Now, I'm already soulmates with the wife, aren't I? And my council, the council is very friendly. And some of you pointed out that we shouldn't befriend everyone because stress. But guys, you know that I don't like to play optimally mechanically wise. I like to go for the story, and I do think befriending them makes sense. We are a new ruler, and having friends rather than enemies would be very valuable at this moment in time. I can't actually befriend any of them. So what I'm going to do instead is let's sway my liege a little bit more. We're going to try and make up for our transgressions. Right, Jenny over here. She has been educated in intrigue, and she does already have a guardian. Dean... whoever suggested Dean's name didn't give me an education focus. Same with Brendan, so we get to pick that ourselves. And then with Peter here, he has gone with intrigue. So let's go ahead and assign him a guardian. Forrest here has very good intrigue. He is my friend as well, so I do trust him to educate Jenny and both Peter. And then when Dean and Brendan come of age, we will see what their aptitude is. Aptitude? Yeah, that's the word. And then we will pick a suitable education for them. Look at that. Dean and Brendan have gained some stewardship. Very nice. There is no end to the opinions and wants of my son and heir, Dean. After the time, he is telling me what to do instead of the other way around. He has become bossy, so martial and stewardship His stewardship is already at 3. So I'm having a feeling we should do that. What did Brendan get? Brendan is also bossy. He has also gone for stewardship there. I mean, if we raise them both as stewards, Brendan can serve on Dean's council. Hopefully as twins they get along. They do have twin opinion plus 15. So that would be very nice. Do we have someone with good stewardship? Not really. So I'm wondering now whether if we go courtiers, let's see. I should have an unmarried filter. I don't think gender matters, but I guess we'll look. Yeah, I don't think gender matters. It's fine. I need to find someone with very good stewardship. Bauman. He has 24 stewardship, but look at Andron. He is a Stormlander, 22 stewardship, and he is intelligent. This would be very good for education, because the intelligent trait will give a little bit more. So we're going to invite him to the court, and we will recruit him as a tutor to our twin sons. To the perceptive Jon, I accept your marriage proposal. You courtier Betha, and my acquaintance Andron will be joined in holy matrimony. May the 7 who are one grant them long life and many children. Excellent news. This makes me very happy. Okay, so you lads are going to both go on stewardship. And then, let's see. Let's go ahead and educate you. And Andron is going to... Yeah, we're not going to convert culture because he's a Stormlander. And then Brendan, we're going to stick you on stewardship as well. A lot of you did request the name Brendan, so I've gone with whoever requested it first. I'm very sorry. I renamed these yesterday because I didn't want to spend all the time doing it when recording. But in future, I will rename children as they're born, and then I can thank you live as is standard. Right, we got a new diplomacy perk. Sound foundations. Each living child gives you 1 random skill point up to a maximum of 5. So we're getting +4. Look at that, 24 diplomacy now. We are definitely a likable lord. We have diplomatic avenues open. And I have given birth, or my wife has given birth to another son. That makes 4 sons now, wow. And you guys have decided on the name Tristan. Thank you, Kim, for the name suggestion. And you have chose Marshall. So let's see, do I have someone who is a very capable Marshall to educate? I do not. In that case, let us try and find another... okay, she's not a very good match, is she? I don't think she's going to attract many people. Okay, you're in your 30s, right. Let's see if we can attract ourselves a good Marshal. 28 Marshal. Mark is 74, though, and I don't think he's got much longer with us. I think let's go for the Reachman Mervyn. He's lustful as well, so maybe they can have a few children together. Let's get him invited to the court, and then he can educate my new son, Tristan, who I forgot to pin, actually. Tristan, get over here. I like having all my children pinned over here. Right. It's easier to click on them then. Right, so I've already locked in Marshall. Let's go ahead and educate you. And Mervyn here is going to hopefully show you the way of the sword. You should hopefully guide Dean and lead his armies if the need arises. How is the Liberty War going? So the Arryns and the Tullys are winning this, which is nice to see. Also, one of you asked, what happens when Harkon here inherits? The kingdoms won't be combined, it's just that he gets both. So he will be Lord Paramount of the North and Lord Paramount of the Riverlands. Whether he uses that to maybe start an independence faction or stuff like this, we shall see. It's going to be very interesting, the fact that he will be Lord Paramount of 2 lands. 2 kingdoms. And we have a new liege. Jason has died of the green fever. And now Lord Patrick Malister is my new liege. I feel like we should pay homage to him to show that maybe we are not... Where is the green fever? Jason must have been traveling. Oh, he was battling, so he's probably picked that up from somewhere else. Yes, I think, number 1, we should probably befriend our new liege. It's not going to succeed, right. Instead of that, then, I can claim his title. No. Let's go ahead and sway Patrick. That's got a much better success chance. And then I think I will actually pay homage. Can I do that? I can't do that. Is it in activities? No? I thought... Did they remove this? Or is it because he's not a Lord Paramount, maybe? It might be because he's not a Lord Paramount, because he doesn't have an actual kingdom, right? So I don't think we can go and pay homage to him. Yes. Okay, so hopefully we're just going to have to rely on swaying. The Iron Throne flu has spread. The plagues are going to be plentiful. King Robert's Grand Tournament. Now this is the kind of event we've been waiting for. Ooh. Where are these plagues, though? Hopefully not down in the Iron Throne. No, it's in the Vale, right? That's probably where Jason picked it up then. Let us go on ahead and attend King Robert's Grand Tournament. Greetings, Lord John of Hammerford. I am organizing a grand tournament in Stonestrike. We will start with the archery contest. A chance to show your skill to all, I warrant. I made sure to procure truly fine prizes for the visitors to collect. Look at this. So we got the archery, a horse race, a melee, a duel, board games, and then the closing ceremony. We will indeed be going to this. This is a once-in-a-lifetime tournament and chance here. Now, mercenary guards are going to be a given. And I think we will just stick with Forder, because we still got to travel. Maybe Forder is not actually the best. I think I need someone for... forest. A forest guide. There we go. I think a forest guide would be slightly better to guide us down to the tournament. The tournament is going to be all the way past King's Landing and in the Stormlands, actually. Right. My caravan master is here. I have 9 in my entourage, including my knights and acclaimed knight. I think Denyor has a good chance at maybe winning something. He is our best knight, of course. So let us close this and set off for the grand tournament. Wife, I trust the lands to your control whilst I am gone. My liege, King Robert, is hosting a grand tournament competition in the vicinity of Stonestrike, and the time has come for us to depart. We shall represent the House of Blackriver and make the Riverlander people proud. Hopefully the rest of Stonestrike won't be as rotting as King Robert, but we should still be wary of what goes down when in the Lion's Den. I suppose we must. Apparently my character does not like King Robert. Maybe it's because he was leading the rebellion. There's not a lot of trust there. We travel so fast, I like it. An imposing man is standing on the road ahead of us. I am Newt of Acorn's Ridge. I have bested dozens of men in combat, and honestly, all those fights were dull. So here I am on this road, looking for someone better than me. Someone I can learn from. If you could best me in combat, I will become a valuable and loyal servant, and so on this day, I demand to meet one of you in a fair fight. Newt Blackram, he is an Ironborn. An aggressive attacker, he is a skilled tactician. Let us see. I mean, I don't think I can fight him. I'm not a fighting guy. Denyor, though, I trust him. He is our best knight. 23 prowess. He is Bravosi as well. Denyor will show you how it's done, lad. And he did indeed win the fight. And Newt has now joined my court. Maybe he will even become one of my knights in the future. When we return, we will have to see how that goes. Did they turn down the trigger rate of traveling, or did I just get super lucky here? It's not the first time I catch my knight Alastor fiddling around with some flowers he's been picking up along the road. Sometimes I would swear I even hear him sighing, overlooking Milvard's holding. My liege, it's not a secret that my heart has found a new home far from home. Alas, my soul aches for Elvira. My desire knows no end. Her eyes, her hair. I long for just a salute. I would die for a word. Please, I beg you. Let me stay with her. I'll tell you what, my friend. Mr. Darwood. We have enough room in our court to welcome the both of you. We're going to annoy the local lord, but I think people should be allowed to live where they wish to, and hopefully he won't come all the way to the Riverlands to take revenge. I've visited the castle, got some martial experience. Very nice. I have noticed that Newt avoids me more than usual. He always sits at the opposite end of the table whenever we're invited to a feast, and consistently refuses my company while camping. We may not have the best of relationships, but that attitude has started to tire me, especially when I overhear him defaming me. John is a loathsome spawn of hell. I'll be a way beloved lord than him. Why the hell would you want to join my company then? You're gonna end your days in a dungeon. Do you know what? Throw him in the dungeons, lad. He came here just to cause issues, and I'm not having it. I've arrived at the site of the tournament here in Stonestrike. Though not all the revelers have yet arrived, throngs of people wander through the colourful surroundings, all looking forward to the forthcoming displays of skill and prowess. There is no time to lose. I must begin preparing. I must be a victor at absolutely any cost. Right. I will likely not qualify. I don't see any of my knights here either, which is a little bit unfortunate. Now, where should we go? Maintain your artifacts, get new clothes, or improve your weaponry. We could go to tent camp, meet the other contestants, or sabotage them. We could go to the village, county control and popular opinion, the tavern, sit chance and reduce my stress. I don't think I need that. I thought there was somewhere. I think the tent camp, right? We might find new recruits, or is that it? No, recruiters here. You seek to improve your court with new and powerful captains. This often leads to recruiting opportunities. Yes, let us try and recruit someone. And we're going to go to the camp and see if we can find some strong captains to join us. I'll be surprised if Roland doesn't sweep the floor with the other contestants. I hear as I walk around the camp, a group of visitors are eating around a pot, and I spot the very Lord Roland sitting with them. You exaggerate, my friend, he says as he puffs his chest. I lock eyes with him and give him a subtle nod. If you'll excuse me, he mutters, getting up. Is there something the Lord wants to discuss? Lord Roland of Craycool. Ooh, hello, my friend. I want a fair fight. I don't want to fight you. We can't recruit him, unfortunately. That would be kind of cool. We got 2 months. Oh, no, 1 month, okay, until this begins. We'll just keep on going back to the tent. And my wife is pregnant. And I just lost my wet nurse for some reason. So let's quickly go ahead and get a new wet nurse. Amara here is average, and she's quick. So let's go ahead and appoint her. And I will instantly get myself back to the grand tournament. We can go back to the camp as well. As I prepare for my upcoming match, I spot Moria hailing me by waving a handkerchief around, offering me her favor. Before I can respond, Lady Yasmina of First Row appears holding a handkerchief out for me and insisting I take a favor instead. Ladies, I mean, I have a match to focus on. I thank you, but I cannot be wasting time with this. We did get some favors. They only last 10 years, so what I'm going to do with these is actually destroy these for the gold. We have 250 gold now, which is very nice, because gold is very hard to get. Who knew that a grand tournament would be so profitable, even though we don't qualify? So we didn't qualify for the archery, unfortunately. I don't think any of my knights did either. Yeah. 56 prowess, bloody hell. Barristan, yeah, so me. Okay, I wonder who will win. Can I skip it or no? I'll just wonder who will win. I mean, we can skip through this. None of my knights have entered, so we're not as super important. In fact, we don't even get the event pop-ups until the last one. So we don't waste too much time. Very nice. Right, what is next? Tyrion is first for qualifying in the horse race at the moment. And who won? Of course, Sir Barristan Selmy won the archery. I would expect no less. Food and drink is abundant during the tournament to the delight of the attendees. 3 peasants in particular seem to be sharing what looked like an entire keg of tea. Okay, a bunch of drunken nonsense here. Right. They are rowdy, but I do need knights. So what's this? I could recruit them. All 3 of these lads would join my court. He's got 11 prowess, not very promising. He's delicate and he's already wounded. I mean, they're all wounded. He's got gout. And Ronald here is a dwarf. They are definitely not the 3 musketeers, are they? Let's get out of here. I don't think these are the kind of lads we were looking to recruit when I arrived here for the grand tournament. We could even go on 5 times speed here. There we go. Surveying the assembled petty nobility gathered in Stonestruck, I spot just the sort of man I need. Osmond Crabtree is a local horseman of some experience, known in these parts for his valor, despite his low station. A knight of a forgotten provincial line. As I approach to make my introduction, Lord Merrick appears beside him, clearly sharing my idea. Mr. Osmond Crabtree, 20 prowess, and a skilled fighter. Look at the man's armor. That is looking very, very nice. Be assured, I will pay you better. 10 gold to join my court. Yes, Osmond is driven by corn. I did pay him 10 gold, and he has joined my court, and will hopefully be a knight as well. Now, we didn't qualify for the horse race, and it looks like Tyrion didn't either. And unfortunately, I mean, we'll go to the bottom. Yeah, 21 pounds. I mean, we have a chance, but none of my knights have qualified either. I don't believe. We do have a Brynden in here of Bigglestone. Let's see. Such a spectacle. Let's skip ahead. We'll see who wins this one. To my vassal, as an influential lord, it is only fair that you have a voice on my council. In recognition of this fact, I hereby offer you the position of steward of the Cape of Eagles. Wow, Lord Patrick. I will kindly accept. Thank you very much. I'll be honest, I'm more of a diplomatic man, but a seat on your council I will accept. Nonetheless, is that Jaime Lannister? Jaime Lannister is at the tournament as well. He is still alive, of course. Right. What's next? Next is the melee. Can we find any more recruits? I don't think so. Okay. I think I learned something like from this. Yeah, we got a little bit of diplomacy experience. But unfortunately, no recruits. I was hoping a few of my knights might qualify because it would also give them some experience for the acclaimed knights. But it does appear that none of my knights have qualified again. Right, the melee is beginning. Let us skip ahead. And I have had a second daughter. A raven has just arrived, informing me of the news. And you guys have decided on the name Lena. Thank you, Kim, once again for the name suggestion. Remember, guys, channel members do get priority when naming. And you went with stewardship, I believe. So let's go ahead and pick that. And I think if we back out from the tournament for just a moment, we're going to have to find someone else to educate you onto it. Yes, because our good steward guy, our tutor, is already educating the twins. Right. Let's try and find someone to marry off then. Are you looking a little bit better now? No, because you're a fornicator. Let's see. You're 39, 42. You're all in your 40s. You're in your 30s. Right. Let's see if we can find you. No, because you had a relationship with one of my knights. So I don't want to marry you off because I know you're just going to fornicate. So let's avoid that predicament. Let's try and find a good steward here. Elroy has 22 stewardship. So let's go ahead and send off that proposal, and then we can get the new daughter educated. To the perceptive John, I accept your marriage proposal. Your courtier Melly and my acquaintance Elroy will be joined in holy matrimony. May their union bring happiness and fulfillment. Excellent news. And I also forgot to go ahead and pin Lena as well. Is Jenny with me at the tournament? She is. Oh, very nice, very nice. Let's see. So let's go ahead and assign you your tutor, Elroy there. And Lena, there we go. I'm not sure what was wrong there. Maybe because I'm at the tournament, things are looking weird. Right, let's speed things up. We are going to skip ahead to the melee. Wait, am I in the melee? Am I? I might be. I thought I didn't qualify, but we have an event. The sun beats down as I watch the contest go on from my vantage point. Oh, okay, we're not in the melee. Right. I become parched for 5 years. Yes. We're not here to spend gold, guys. We're here to we are here to spend gold because we're recruiting new champions, but I do not wish to indulge in the booze. Not yet, anyway. Let's wait till the celebrations at the end. Right. Lord Dagos of House Manwoody won the tournament, or his team did. Let's go back to the camp. I greet a band of knights as they wander past me, one straggling behind the rest. Makes me pause. Spinning on my heel, I call after the figure. They are clad in shapeless, ill-fitting armor, their eyes wide and clearly terrified beneath the helmet. Something isn't right here. Stepping forward, I rip off the helmet before they have a chance to react. Standing before me, looking around furtively to see if anyone else had noticed, it is none other than a woman, dressed as a knight, no less, planning to compete as a knight even. Verena, 30 prowess, a trained fighter, legendary blade master, and a dutiful captain. Can I recruit you? I could do the services of someone like you, Verena. Join my court. She joins the grand tournament. She becomes my knight, and she gains opinion of me. I wonder, does she compete for me? It didn't say she joins my court, but it did say she becomes my knight. So we'll have to see when we return home. In our recent communication, my liege, Lord Patrick, has expressed a want to focus on his ambitions and interests more. So that means we might be going to war in the future. I could make sure that our coming letters contain more on a topic close to his heart. So let's see, what does the young lad like? He is zealous, vengeful, humble, and gregarious. I think. And he is a man of martial as well. I have heard that he appreciates the feats of war. Let us see if we can grow closer. In his response, my liege Lord Patrick encouraged my slight dip into more personal topic. Now I just have to keep pretending well I know anything about warfare. Let us speak more, my liege. I am very well versed in the art of war. Maybe not. Surveying the assembled petty nobility cabinet. Okay, we got this one again. Do we want to recruit this lad here? 21 prowess. He's not that bad. He is a trained fighter and a dutiful captain. If we go back to the tournament here, I reckon 15 gold to get you to join my court would be nice. Unfortunately, he did join the Dane's court. To be fair, I think I would very much do the same. Right, I did not qualify for the duel. Neither did any of my knights. So may the best man win. And I think this is the last event of the tournament. So let's go ahead and skip ahead. And Lord Andros of House Brax did indeed win the tournament there. So is that the last one? No, we still got the board games as well. Right, guys. I will wrap things up there for today, though, because we have been recording for 30 minutes. So in the next one, we will finish the tournament and return home and hopefully see that we got a few more nights. But thank you for watching, guys, as always. I will see you next time.